Alright, hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. Just fighting this guy. We will use Morgan. Nah, sure, let's go. Lucina, go with Crom. Morgan, go with Robin. Okay. Nice. Oh shoot. Okay. What? Nice. Send out. Bro. Oh. Nice, one more again. Nice. Attack this guy. Alright, just one more. Sure. Okay, that's good. What else? Nice. God, your resistance is so low.
My lord.
My lord. Right, A support.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yes.
Remember when you said I had to stop? Well, I did, for a bit at least. But the whole time I felt confused and adrift.
Huh?
Why?
But...
Do you know how scary it is to go through life without knowing what'll happen next?
Yes.
Actually, that's pretty much the human condition.
No.
Not if you use fortunes.
Well?
You know fortunes are random, right? They have zero basis in fact.
Yes!
Missing the point. They don't have to be right.
What?
They don't.
That was amazing!
The fortune is good, you work hard to keep things the same so it won't change. If it's a bad fortune, then you work hard to change things so you can avoid it. Either way, you end up working to make the future how you want it. That is the most sensible nonsense I have ever heard. Fortunes motivate me to keep doing my very best. You can see now. So fortune telling is a way to avoid taking responsibility for your future. But the way you use it is the exact opposite.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly. The funny thing is, I never even realized it until you made me quit. So even if your advice was completely terrible, it was still useful in the end. You're welcome, I think. The most important thing is that you have your confidence back. So for me, I'll stick with making my own future.
Yes!
Yeah, I got another flower here. Wanna hear how that future will turn out? No, thank you, Samia. Steel axe. Where's... Oh, there it is. Olivia. She needs to level up to level 15. And then we'll change her class. And we'll use Maribel. Okay. I'll just pause for now. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go!
Hey!
Say, Lucina, I'm still around in your future, right? What am I like?
Well,
You're warm and kind for starters, even amid the darkness and desolation. Smell serves as a beacon of hope for all those around you. I better get cracking if I want to live up to that. Oh, I know. Do I have children?
very well.
You have a son named Owain.
Oh,
Cute. What's he like?
but don't you see?
He's quite colorful.
Huh?
I'm not sure I want to know what that means. Oh, wait. One more thing. Does he have... Yes?
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. Are you sure?
Right.
Sorry, I just remembered I promised to help Crom with something. Bye!
Huh?
Lisa? You'll know later, once we finish this.
Boss!
This is it, boss. The treasure's here, I'm sure of it.
Hey!
Alright, woman, speak. Where'd you put it? Never heard of no treasures here? Honest, I haven't. Then I guess we're done here. She's useless, boys. Kill her.
Right.
Hey, boss.
Freeze!
Halt, these. The devil are you? One chosen by forces beyond mortal comprehension. See how my sword hand twitches. Give now if you value life and limb, or cannot stay the hungry hand.
What?
This guy's got rocks in his head. Alright then, boy, guess you're the first to... Try to warn you, foul villain. The hand cannot be denied.
Thank you.
Thank the stars, you saved my life. Wait, that stance. Who are you?
Be gone, fiend!
A chosen warrior, come from the future to bring hope to a dying world. I am Owain, now atone for your deeds in the eternal hellfire of perdition. Radiant dawn! Flashy sword hand. Now's no time for games. You've escaped fate this time, rogue, but remember, justice always prevails.
Huh?
Wow, that guy's really weird. Wait a second.
What?
I knew there were rocks in your head. Look lively, boys. Ignore the dalt and find us that treasure. Pinch everything that shines and make for the hills.
No, you don't!
Not today, ne'er-do-wells. The legendary blade Mistletoe is fated for my twitching hand alone.
What?
I am so lost right now. What is he even talking about? Never mind, let's just kill the bandits and I'm sure everything will sort itself out. Okay. Varian, get out of here. I'm going to use Olivia. Who else can we remove? Guess Gaius. Donald. Lisa. There. Okay. Nice. Hey Morgan, show me what you can do. Getting stronger. Hey, what is this? What is the meaning of this? Eh. Boom, later. It's too bad you can't see the animations.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh no! Oh. Ignis. A skill. Which you inherited from Robin. Oh! What are you doing, Owen? You talk.
Huh?
Oh, hey, it's you. Thanks for helping.
What?
Mom?
Huh?
Oh, what? Blessed Mother, I have crossed oceans of time to find... Oh, forget it. I'm your kid from the future. Look at the signet ring upon my finger. Behold, the perfect match to yours. Unique in all the world, and yet here lie two. Proof positive of my claims are true. Who did what now? Hold on. Slow down, back up, start again. Sorry about that. Look, the important thing here is that I'm... Gosh. Owen. That's your name, isn't it? Indeed it is. And none have ever been prouder to bear it. Or it is the name you gave me, Mother. Come to part the dark clouds that hang forebodingly over the Sierra. Told you, you will like it. Handouts?
Can he also talk with Longo?
No.
Oh
He only talks with Longo and the supports. No. He doesn't remember anything except Robin. Yeah. He's our cousin.
no. Yeah, they are
What?
cousin.
Yeah. Because Lucina is Crom's.
Yeah. Oh, it updated so quickly.
Hail, traveler!
Yeah.
Does Maribel... Oh. Does she have a son or
Brady. Gravy.
Gravy. Like the chicken gravy?
No. His name's Brady.
Brady, not gravy. Okay. I have his turn now. I have his turn. Gravy.
Danger, there, item. Oh no, Henry, protect your wife.
Oh, they're already husband and wife.
Yeah. Morgan. So her skills that she inherits from Robin and Lucina. Oh, thank you. Okay. Graham! What are they doing? It's like you're just watching there. Astra, boom! The sword hand. Yay, Olivia. What? Fine. Yay, you leveled up. You have Maribel. 5 more levels. Oh my god, your stats suck. It's true. Who else? Oh. Okay. Stay this course. Oh. Oh no. Oh shoot. The treasure's mine. Cross me and I'll decorate this place with your bones. Okay. Mine. It's all mine. Bro, really? You didn't heal? Attack! Dark filler. Yeah!
I'm ready. I don't have my magic.
Attack! I am the Dark Filler. Oh! Really? Oh. I've near given up hope. It's one of our village treasures. Spirit dust. No. Olivia! Attack! Eh! Can't kill anyone. Attack! Boom! God, your defense!
Thank you.
She's wearing light clothing.
Uh-huh.
Look at Chrome.
What?
Stealing things.
What about Lisa?
I'm not sure. What is she wearing?
She's
is her
wearing a
defense?
dress. At least it's double digits. Where did he get off to? Lucina said she saw him go this way. Maybe I should just forget it. If he doesn't have one either. Oh! Let's have all your Owain, girly. Unless you want to lose that pretty head. Stay back.
Freeze!
No one hurts the mother of Owain. Sacred stones! He's saying the name of previous games.
Oh.
Mother, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, Crow, your arm.
Ha!
This? It's not but a torn sleeve. I mean, holy crow, look at that thing on your arm. Oh, right. Sorry. Guess I should have shown you before. It's my brand. The one carried by House Elise. So no more need to worry, eh? And then you know that I don't.
Yeah.
That your brand never surfaced? Yes, you told me as much.
Why was something wrong?
You say it always weighed on you. Should have seen how happy you were the day mine appeared. You were sobbing and laughing for an hour without pause. I was kind of hoping to grow out of the crying thing. Yes, well, no more worrying.
What's wrong with the brand? If you don't have it, is it bad?
Then you might not have the blood.
What blood? Blood of what?
The blood that was blessed by the dragon. Because Crom has one in her shoulder and Lucina has it in her eye. And her sister has it on her forehead.
Oh, is that the brand? I thought maybe it's like a decorative thing. Like a jewelry.
Okay. You really are Crom's sister. My brand proves our lineage. Thank you, Thank you, Owen.
Ha!
You're welcome. And as scions of the hero, it falls on us to ensure my dark future doesn't come true. Come, mother, we shall fight together.
Can't control!
Too much passion. So then, getting hungry again. You know, maybe you should have that looked at.
Huh?
It's very theatrical.
Kinda like Wolverine.
Wolverine.
The one who
Oh. What?
Huh?
Morgan. Where did I put it?
Hey,
Looking for that 3D Sun Tactics one? Blue cover, fairly thick.
Yeah.
Yes. How did you? Wait a minute. Yep, I hear it. Think you can find it?
Whoa.
Is that today's challenge then?
it's simple.
Somewhere in camp, I'll tell you that. You have until sundown today. Though I could give you weeks and you would never find my diabolical hiding. Found it.
got it.
What?
What?
Well,
It's in that bag you're holding, isn't it? Fine.
right.
Guess I win this round.
No.
How did you figure it out so fast?
Yeah.
You know me well, Morgan. That includes knowing how much that book means to me. I knew you'd never hide it anywhere. It might be damaged or stolen. You'll need it to be somewhere you could keep a close eye on it. Yet still concealed.
Just use your own ears.
You read my entire thought process. Here I thought I was being so clever. But that settles today's challenge. Now come take a seat.
Huh?
Huh? Let's read that book together. You wanted to work on your strategic thinking, right? Right. Nothing. Everyone in this town is so stylish. I wager we'll find you the perfect dress here. Yes, just so long as it's not too stylish. Right there, you have much more flamboyant taste in clothes than I do.
No, wait.
My favorite the tasteful and understated. For example, what about this one? Gracious, I don't think I've ever seen such a shimmering magenta.
What?
Huh. Well, what about this one?
What?
My, that's very lacy. In fact, it's nothing but lace. You see, now I can see right through it.
Huh?
Oh, alright, well, how about this one then?
No.
Oh, it's a nice color at least. I'm not sure about the whole octopus motive.
Well,
You like octopi. This is not going well, is it? Why don't I come back another day and pick out something nice for you? I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but alright, let's try it.
right.
Wonderful. Yeah, I shall not rest until I find you the perfect dress.
Just for what?
Nothing. They're just bonding.
Oh, I thought maybe we have to go somewhere.
Something that you will truly, truly adore. Yes, I'm sure you. Oh, look at
Huh?
this. Which one? The baby garment?
Yes.
Oh, isn't it just adorable? Look at the tiny little bow, too. Well, enough shopping for today. Should really be getting back to camp.
Yes.
Hi, Cordelia.
Listen.
I'm sorry about the other day when I was supposed to teach you that song. Yes, the song you're playing right now. Goodness, you're doing very well. How did you learn that?
Hey.
I saw how passionate you were. Without a single note, I knew I had to practice. I'm still kind of murdering it, but it's getting better.
What?
I wouldn't say murder. Maybe more like assault.
Nah.
I had to work twice as hard as you if I wanted to play that duet. I've been practicing every waking moment.
No! How?
Oh, yes, that is quite dedicated. By the by, I've never heard that song played with the faster tempo you employed. I rather like it. Such a nice twist on an old classic. It's just an idea that struck me as I was studying the notes.
Right.
Very astute of you. I think it was more blind luck than astuteness, but thanks. Stall, there are many in this camp who play the harp better than I. Have you settled on me for this duet and concert idea?
No.
Because you don't just play, you make the harp sing. You can do anything, Conjea. You have a natural gift. I wish I could be more like you.
Well,
I'm not sure that being naturally gifted, that something is always a good thing. Huh?
listen.
Well, you don't have talent, it takes a lot of time and effort to acquire a new skill. Through that process, you learn things that more naturally talented people miss. Your discovery of the faster tempo. I suppose so. That persistence leads to you becoming just as good as anyone else. To be honest, there are times when I've thought I'd rather be more like you.
Huh?
Well, we go both be right.
Yes.
We're about right or wrong. It's just two ways of looking at the same problem. In any case, your practice is paid off, and I name you my equal in the hop. We should play that duet soon.
Very nice.
It would be my honor.
No, no more.
Let's go.
Hey,
There's something I need to know, Mother.
Right.
What's that? The name of your weapon.
Huh?
My weapon? Why?
My sword hand twitches.
What manner of son would I be not to know the name which guards his mother? Teach me so I may whisper its sobriquet. How to say that? Sobriquet
Okay, I'm not sure.
in prayer and keep you ever safe.
Huh?
Oh, you meant that sort of name. That holy slayer, sending dragon, blah blah, kind of stuff you're always talking about. I was wondering if you really didn't know the word staff. I'm pretty sure I should be offended by both of those statements. But yes, that sort of name. What is it? Doesn't have one.
what?
You granted no name?
Right.
Right. I mean, why bother?
Can't control!
Mother! A name confers a soul onto an inanimate object and grants it power. It transforms a mere tool into a divine instrument possessed of limitless potential. See, there's the blah blah stuff I was talking about. I'll give it some thought, alright? Right now, I've got to be going. Why? Wait, Mother! I'd brace for an insufficiently astonishing name. This is worse than I feared. This may require drastic measures for her own good. See, long queue. A foul sense hangs in the air. My sword arm throbs dully. What's this? Blood raging? A different sort of blood rage than usual. Owain, is everything alright?
It looks like
Stay back, father. You mustn't come any closer.
What?
Did you catch something? Do you think you're contagious? The blood of heroes that courses through my veins hungers for fresh prey. If you draw within striking range in my present state, I cannot guarantee safety. I beg of you, stay back. Do not force me to topple my own father. I'm confused. Are you under someone else's control? Did someone curse you?
Can't
Because
control!
of my bloodline's uncontrollable power. It gnaws at my soul. Down, down, I command thee. Be calm, sword arm. Stay, raging blood. Alright, just stay where you are. I'll go get your mother. Wait, mother? That's not strictly necessary. This pain is nothing to a man like me. Given the moment, I'm sure it will abate. I've weathered far worse than... Father? Did you really go to get mother? Suddenly I don't feel so well. But it's sad.
Why is it sad?
Huh? It happens to Longu and Owen. You will know. Yup. Alright, we'll end the episode here. I think we'll get 2 more children, Jerome and Severa, and then we'll fight Walhart. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.
Why?